Sorry about the cut in the video. I accidentally paused it. I accidentally stopped it instead of pausing it. It's only a Samsung Galaxy S4, so I would have had to start the whole thing again, hence why this is now in two parts. So I'm not going to go into great detail, it's just a short sort of show how the figure looks. It was incredibly heavy when I took it out of the box. Very, very heavy. In fact, I can't quite believe how heavy it is. I mean, it's as heavy as a premium format, I would say. Now, it feels solid when you pick it up, but when you go to do any movements with it, it does feel quite fragile, actually. And I think a lot of people are probably breaking it because they're being a bit overconfident with it. I'm guessing that the joints themselves, because they're actually plastic inside the die-cast, they're not as strong as what they would be on a plastic figure. So I think actually it's much more fragile than just a plastic Hot Toys Iron Man. But it's definitely one of the better Iron Man figures. I did have the Mark 3, 4, 6 and the Mech Test Tony when they started producing every single version or variant of the Iron Man costume. I thought, right, I can't afford all these, I'm a bit of a completist, so I'm just gonna sort of stop. But when I saw this and I saw people's video reviews and they were commenting on how heavy it was and how it feels totally different, a totally different feel than other Hot Toys, I was intrigued and I just had to order it. So I'm not going to put it in any extreme poses because I am quite worried about the joints. I'm not going to do the light up feature, I'm afraid, because it's a bit of a kerfuffle changing everything around, and because I don't spend a great deal of time in my collection room, I probably won't ever use the feature. So there are plenty of other reviewers out there who will do this with their figures. So I suggest you guys watch either Clipper King or Sean Long, the guy with the annoying voice. And I'm trying to think of some more now. There are literally hundreds. Xenomorph, Nenny D. I'm sure when Nenny D gets this, if he gets this, I'm not sure if he will be, but I'm sure he'll be going into great depth. So yeah, it's just just to show you what it looks like, really. Just show you the Tony Stark portrait down there. We still haven't quite nailed the lightness, but it's getting there, I think. So I did also put some. I tried to put the battle damage parts on, but again they feel very fragile. And when I sit down and spend a bit of time with this figure, I might change the parts out. But at the moment, I like the clean look. I think it looks very nice. Sideshow is shipping these next week, I believe. And if you've got yours on pre-order with Toy HQ or 1/6 Bruce, he's definitely worth the wait. I'm just very impatient and I kind of wanted to have this guy as soon as possible, and I wasn't able to place a pre-order at the time because I didn't have the money, and then when I went to place a pre-order at 1/6 Bruce, they had sold out. I'm now considering getting the Iron Patriot as well. I'm not even a massive fan of Iron Man 3. I saw it at the cinema with my fiancée and we both agreed it was a bit of a disappointment. There was too much comedy in there and the action was a bit over the top. But when I watched it again on Blu-ray, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it's definitely better than Iron Man 2. It's not as good as the first film in my opinion, but yeah, really enjoyed it. So I'll probably be picking up the Iron Patriot, and I imagine I'll probably be getting the Mark III die-cast re-release, which was announced today as well. So yeah, again, sorry if this video is not as in-depth as some of the other ones on there. It's just to give an overall look of the figure. Let me just get in a bit more close, show some more details. Very, very detailed, as you can see. Very cool. Very, very impressed with this. If I was a heavy poser of my figures, I probably would. I don't know, it's very difficult to say. They might make another batch of these and they might be stronger, but at the moment it doesn't feel as strong as it should. but it's still a very nice looking figure. So thanks for watching. Anyone that gets this, enjoy, and please be very, very careful when you get it. Okay, thank you, bye.